No, no, start again, but feel the words. You must belt it out with the boldness of an ancient one. Yes, that's it. Now turn to the left, no, your left, and bounce, twirl, thrust. Oh my god, what are we doing? Why is Mario partaking in this? How'd I do? Oh, I knew my minor in ancient dance would pay off in one day. You did splendidly, Olivia. I believe you're ready to perform the full ritual. Give it all you've got. All right, I'll do my best. Interesting. All right. Well, first thing is first. Let's take a look around here, and welcome back to Paper Mario, the Origami King. Last time, we got a game over because we didn't want to pay this creepy guy 1,000 coins to play his dumb game. And, well, we paid with our life quite dearly. So now we're back in the sweet room, and we can now loot it for all of its worth, including grabbing some treasure and a coin. Great. I thought this guy would be loaded, but apparently not. But hey, we got a desert tower. Definitely going to be important for later. And this unkept bed, how dare they? But we've also got ourselves hidden treasure here. Nice. So that is our last invisible block. And it's good. Wait a minute. It said I still had a treasure in here? Didn't I just grab it? Like why did that? I don't have the hidden block accessory on, do I? No. Weird. Okay, I must have just imagined it. It's just that recency bias just doing its dirty deeds in my head, you know? But let's get out of here. Let's see if we can solve the old dance in the party of things to do. And actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, this might actually still be the same episode. I have no idea. It took me like 13 minutes to start since I hit record, so who knows? I'm just gonna be cutting this however the way I freaking feel like it, man. All right, I think we're far enough along in the series that nobody's really paying attention, you know? I try my best to start and end each episode, but, you know, sometimes they end up being really lopsided and one's longer than the other by, like, double, and it's just weird when that happens, you know? I just got done editing that one episode where I had to cut in the middle of Toad Town, and that was like a week ago almost. That was like the day the game came out, and I was like, oh yeah, that was not a good place to end in relation to anything else. But now that all of that has been said and done, we know exactly where we need to go. And that is to a very specific mural, but because we learned about the murals, it's actually the statues. I don't know why I said murals. Still on the mind, man. So we're gonna head back to the old Sandpaper scorching desert, and it's gonna be a good time because we've seen where it is we need to go, and it's gonna be up to Olivia to do her business there. So going straight there. Go faster, please. Faster. But we just got to keep on heading over here, and we actually need to rotate a bunch. Oh, hold on. No, the professor will not sing for us because I need coins for once in my life. We're gonna get plenty on the inside, but still, there we go. Good to pick up a couple up here and there. It's gonna bother me if I just skip them, you know? But yeah, right over here. Leave the ancient text to me. Hello. This seems so familiar. I'm quite certain we've seen this configuration of statues before. But there's still something missing. Yeah. So the thing that's missing is the fact that we need to actually rotate all of these statues so that they all face inwards. And as tedious and repetitive as that sounds, it's even worse when you're trying to do it. Because you can see that you only need to hit each one once or twice, but then you get to the ones you have to do twice and you're like, okay, hurry up. By the way, that toad back there is like, Mario, can you give me a ride? Can you call my dad? And there we go. Ooh, is that a stand? It's calling to me. All right, you know what it's time for, ladies and gentlemen. It's the old amateur hour on karaoke night here in Paper Mario. Check it out. Just looking at this thing. No, I couldn't. Could I? Oh, I don't think I can help myself. It's like the passion is welling up inside my body. This is like a monologue the cats have to themselves at 3 o'clock in the morning. 11 benevolent elephants. Lesser leather, never weathered. Weather better. There you go. All right, I'm warmed up. Any requests? So we know Happy and Sappy. That was old Grand Sappy's lovely little tune that apparently Olivia memorized. And then we have Go With The Flow, which is the song that we sang going down the river. My Heart's a Burnin' is the one to open up the temple to the fire elemental. By God, I need to do my vocal warm-ups. So let's do it. Does this mean the ceremony worked? The scholarly implications are staggering. Imagine the antiquities that lie sleeping, waiting to be awakened by the right performance. I'll certainly need voice lessons and perhaps a choreographer another time. Let us go inside and prepare to meet a god. Oh, I'm embarrassed. Was I really singing loudly enough to awake the ancient temple? I mean, you did have the microphone of a god here, so yeah, I'd actually be surprised if he didn't wake up, regardless of what song we're playing. So, let's head inside for one of the shortest temples in the game, in my opinion. The first time I did this, I feel like I really flew through, but this area is so annoying. I think it makes up for that fact. So, that's why the bird's mouth is glowing from the outside. Everything's on fire in here. Wait. You know what I just realized? Doing that song and dance that the mural taught us is kind of like knocking on the Fire of Elemental's front door. And that means the Fire of Elemental might be here and we might get to meet it. Oh yeah, that is definitely what that means. And we both already knew that. When the game is self-aware of the fact that Olivia just... it makes me mad actually, because she just is the layman for every single conversation we have. But of course, Professor Toad is gonna sit out. And he'd rather just hang out here next to the fiery pit. Despite my curiosity, I'm afraid I must sit this one out, as they say. And I feel like this is entirely uncharacteristic of this character because of the very small amount of personality we've seen from this guy. He's an archaeologist who is passionate enough about his work to go into the middle of a sandstorm, get eaten by a goddamn giant paper mache pokey, and he doesn't want to step foot inside the fire temple. Plus, he has a deep and debilitating fear of fire. Kind of annoying, but whatever. It's not like I really expected anything less from this guy, but welcome to the temple. What we need to do here is kind of annoying because it involves memorization. So these are the only safe spots that we have to step across here. I'm gonna be in some Corona Mountain flashbacks here. So it's pretty self-explanatory and it's not bad, but the platforming in Paper Mario games has never been stellar. So go over here, go to the right, and we are done. Cool. So this area is extremely linear. There's almost no puzzle solving to be done, but you will be taking a lot of damage. So keep that in mind as you move forward, that you have the Y button to use your many mushrooms, and do not be ashamed to use them because enemies in here do a lot of damage. And we've also got Paracoopas. These guys are annoying, and I don't like them, especially when they swoop at me and they have no shadows. Don't know why they neglected that, because if they bonk into us, then we get preemptively struck, and I don't like that. You see that? You can't even get into a fight normally. I think that's the first time we've actually had that happen to us, and you can't defend against it, so it's real dumb. Don't like it. So what we could try to do here with two, this is bad actually. So let's go ahead and rotate over here, because obviously because they're flying, you can't do anything beyond jumping on them. So keep that in mind. We got our shiny iron boots that should be able to take them out. So, or maybe it won't. It probably won't actually, now that I think about it. Okay, good. I think they have 29 HP. I'm not even joking. All right, these guys, these buzzy beetles, I hate you. You guys can get out of my face, please. You are nowhere to be found on the overworld, so take that. My gold hammer does not appreciate your presence, sir. And they hardly give us any money this time either. They're gonna start giving us less and less. So, hooray for that. All right, let's start filling these up, and let's move on. It's not going to be very difficult to miss things here, but just to be on the safe side, I am going to go ahead and equip this thing and the hidden block one. I think that one's going to be a little bit more useful. Let's keep on going, because this next room after this one is going to have plenty. So we step inside and Shy Guys for days. But wait, it's the most annoying part of the game so far. Surprise, surprise. They're all gonna run away and they're gonna fill their buckets up with this quote unquote black water, and they're gonna run around. They have two methods of trying to attack us. One is by setting themselves on fire or dropping the fire and running really fast because they're dumb and they're bad. They also run away like really quickly. So if you can just get them to just, you know, step over each other's fire, that really is the way that you can save yourself. But they just run at you so quickly that you can't avoid them, and they come forever, it seems. But just watching them just like burn to a crisp is hilarious, and I enjoy it. So yeah, your best bet is to just let them trip and then hit them, or because like right there, it'll just drop on their head. Steer away from me. Okay, last one. Listen, Mr. Wise Guy, don't appreciate it. How did I not get hit by any of that, by the way? The last time I did this, I seriously took like 80 hearts of damage because I kept getting comboed. Oh man. All right, not bad. Not bad. I'll take it, you know? So we head over here. I don't think there's anything in this room, so let's keep going. And like I said, very linear. They really don't make it easy to backtrack at all either, because we head over here and now we have platforming again. You guys know how I feel about platforming in Paper Mario games. So, we're gonna want to head over here actually and fill this up. There we go. Grab this stuff, and because I am, oh, it's not, oh wait a minute, you're here, right? Are you the one I jumped for, or no? Or is that the treasure? So there's a lot of, okay, I thought there was like an ice flower in this one or something. It might be a little bit later, but I love having to wait for things to die down in places that I can't see because of the camera. Oh, cool, thanks. 25 damage for one hit. It's insane. All right, what are you doing? How dare you? Okay, so that thing on the ground there is supposed to denote, hey, there's a hidden spot here. Watch out. Ugh. Okay, was there anything over here? No, that's somewhere else. All right, I'm going over here, and let's take a little rest on the bench. Sheesh, even this bench is burning hot. At least you're both super alert now, right? I guess so. We're also burned from the forehead up. That's kind of hilarious, actually. All right, let's wait for this to pass. I get why it didn't hit us, but it kind of looked like it did. All right, we're gonna go over here, and I'm actually gonna, ooh, it stopped. All right, so this one has a lot more. I don't know how many exactly, but too many. Too many is the answer. Oh no. All right, that's fine. I hate it. All right, flashy iron boots. I will take that. And there we go. All right, let's jump. Oh, that might be the ice flower over there. All right, well, I'll grab that. Dude, where are you? Okay. I got blocked by that question. Beautiful. And this is exactly why you want to use your mushies. Ugh, I fell because I'm bad. But that's a bit of a shortcut back to the bench, so I'll take it. All right, coach, put me back in. This has been the worst, the most damage that we've taken all game, which is so easy to otherwise avoid. And here we are, just getting bodied. But I think we got mostly everything there. That part's not, I was just gonna say that part's not hard, but apparently it is. All right, we're done. That was the worst of it, to be completely honest, and I hate it. Not a fan. All right, give me the stuff. I want to be done with this temple because there's still a lot more of the desert we have to do. So this almost feels like more fluff, you know? All right. I don't think there are any toads in here that we need to rescue either, but I'll take save. Why not? And we'll get some more hearts here shortly because we're doing another Shy Guy section. And they're gonna drop a hell of a lot of them. Hell of a lot, yes. Egads. All right, well, here they come. This time we can actually wait for them to spawn because they don't have that stupid cutscene showing us like, hey, dummy, there's where they are. Nope. You're gonna fall. Oh, I squandered it. All right, watch it. Oh, and I'm on fire. Cool. Here we go. It begins. The hubris. There we go. Ooh. Jesus Christ. All right, yeah, it's just all coming up. Ooh. There we go. There you yeah, so the thing that I want to do is get them to trip and then get them before they can get up. There we go. Scared him. All right, so once there are only 5 left, oh my God, the guy's burning to death. They're gonna form an Olympic formation, and it's not fun because when one falls, they all fall. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, there they go. They're on fire. Oh, be my fire. All right, we're good. Took significantly less damage than I was expecting to. That's all good. There we go. Done. And actually, I should probably have more of this. Even though after we defeat a boss, our confetti size, quote unquote, gets increased, it doesn't feel like it, you know? I still feel like we're constantly needing to pick more up and get into battles, and it sucks. Now, what also sucks is this Parrot Koopa. Not a fan. There's also Fire Bros in here. Don't like those guys because they're just a couple of punks, and they're just gonna hang around there. But I think we do want to grab this, so let's just run and escape. So that's the last of the blocks. There should be amongst the last of the holes that we need to deal with. Can you go over there? I don't want to get in his range, because he's real annoying. I don't want to take damage. Not more than I have to, at least. This would be a pretty good spot for, Ooh, what are you doing? Oh my God, you're right in the middle of it. Okay, you can have those coins. I'm not in that dire need of it. But that's kind of cool that they circled where he was gonna jump. We'll go over here. Last time we saw the Fire Bros, they were pretty rough. But this would be a good place to use the lamination suit, so I'll just, it didn't even let me open it. All right, perfect. Well, that's fine. It's been a minute since we got into a fight with these guys, and I was really hoping that we'd be able to do jumping on them or something, or to be able to use an ice flower, you know. We do have the ice hammer. That might actually be better. Let's try it. All right, ice hammer. No, these guys, ice hammer. There we go. Just want to see how much damage it does. Do I get a bonus? A stab, perhaps? Holy shit. All right, nice. And now my shiny iron boots that are likely to break. Let's do it. All right, what you got for me, friends? 1 and a 2, 3 and 4. All right, man, I'm pumped up. I'm ready. I am so ready. All right, cool. Not worth it, but still. I love doing that amount of damage. For all that, you can't reach me because he sucks. And with this, our final collectible treasure is now in our pockets. And we sent it off to the museum. So we're done. Let's take a look, shall we? So Fire of Elemental Cave, easy. Like, I feel like that felt a lot longer than it is, but looking back, this is such a short area, especially compared to the Water Temple, which is also relatively short, but I do feel like that one took me longer the first time, if not only for the one puzzle. Why is that happening? Oh my God. Okay. I could have sworn none of the platforms fell last time. I was gonna comment on how easy that section was, aside from the one blocks you had to jump over, but oh my God. Whew. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching. Next time on the game, we're gonna be fighting the boss. And yes, I'm gonna save here, but my outro is not finished, Olivia. I don't know where I'll have cut in between any of that, but expect a couple of long-ass episodes here. This boss is a doozy, by the way. This is the first boss that I did not have fun doing. Otherwise, you know, I enjoy them, but this is just such an annoying gimmick, and oh, I'm sorry, Mario. I'll let you save. I'll see you guys here next time.